Und dann würde ich sagen, hello and welcome, guys. How are you?
What's up, man?
Can you can you hear us?
Yeah, you're all good
Yes.
my way.
Okay.
Nice.
We'll start off with some German. Akeem, wie geht's dir?
Mhm.
Wo bist du? Was macht der Körper?
Ich bin in der heimischen Küche und mir geht's gut, nachdem Eric ja den Buzzerbeater da reingehauen hat, wahrscheinlich den Buzzerbeater der Saison, würde ich jetzt schon mal tippen. Geht's uns natürlich gut in Heidelberg und Training war dementsprechend entspannt heute. Alle mit einem Lächeln. Dürfen wir uns nicht beschweren, glaube ich, nach dem Wochenende.
All right, Eric. It's been you canceled your inner Tracy McGrady, I would say. Um, how were the emotions the last couple, like the last 24, 48 hours?
Um, Regular day.
Regular day, because that's what you do?
I mean, just a big win. I mean, it's the next. I mean, you got a day to recover, but you already start preparing for the next week. Um, it's really short lived. It was a good moment though, but it goes by fast. So we're already thinking about our next matchup. So, but it was exciting. It was a good moment for us.
Yeah, I have a lot. Continue. Oh, we have like a follow goal. Once the fans reach 10, I have to drink my glass of water, and then we will find some to dos for you. I guess you're both at your houses, so we might have some challenges coming up for you. You just gotta be ready. Oh yes, Akeem is a water boy. Uh, so am I. Since mid of September. And before we get to that, I would like to take a look at a video Akeem did on the media day, and then I have some follow-up questions. Yeah, as we could see, Waterboy for sure. Yeah, how spicy does the food has to be? Oh, he's gonna eat it really spicy. Okay, the preseason really exhausting. I see. But now, how good is the music in the? He don't like it. Mm, okay. Anybody coming late to practice lately? Did anybody come to practice late the last couple days? Akeem, ich frage dich direkt, was ist das Problem an der Musik?
Jo. Boah, wir haben noch gar keinen DJ ausgemacht. Wir haben auch keine Box, über die wir alle hören. Alle sitzen so ein bisschen am eigene Musik blasten und sitzen da mit Headphones. Also haben wir keinen klassischen Lockerroom-DJ und deshalb ist die Frage natürlich ein bisschen schwer zu beantworten. Ich glaube, ein, zwei Kandidaten haben sich schon so ein bisschen rauskristallisiert. Shai hat nach dem Sieg am Samstag natürlich mal ein bisschen Musik gemacht. Haben auch nicht alle gefühlt, aber wir geloben Besserung aus Heidelberg.
Okay, Eric, what you say? How's the locker room vibe, music vibe?
We don't hear any music in the locker room. I've been telling guys to bring their speaker all year, and nobody brings it. They just like to sit in silence. So right now, we just sitting in silence, man. Hopefully, we can get some change now since we won a game.
Okay, I think.
Shai tried after the last game a little bit.
Yeah, but it was like he played it off his phone, and that's come on.
Okay,
Appreciate it,
guys.
Shai.
Uh, I will get in contact with management. They will organize your nice little box, and then you can play your nice music. But Akeem, what kind of music would you listen to? Probably like 2000s. I don't want to say it straight up, but he probably an old hat. He's just gonna listen to.
Vor dem Spiel höre ich in der Tat 187 Straßenbande. Ich glaube, dass meine Musik es auf jeden Fall nicht schaffen würde, alle happy zu machen. Für mich persönlich ist es, glaube ich, sehr, sehr gut, um in meinen Modus zu kommen, so wie ich spielen möchte. Und hoffe ja mal, dass ich irgendwann das Glück habe, dass wir in Hamburg spielen und die Jungs auch da sind.
Okay. I see. Um, Eric,
Eric, have
you
you gotten to
yeah.
know some German artists already? Some German rap artists that you know, or is it strictly US music?
I heard of Luciano.
Ah, got it.
I've heard of him. You know what I mean?
Uh,
I heard it's another one that I can't think of, but I remember Luciano. I like some of his songs. I don't understand nothing he's saying, but he's got a cool little flow.
Yeah, he does. True.
Okay, Akeem, nächstes Konzert, auf das du gehst?
Nächstes Konzert, auf das ich gehe, vielleicht Palm aus Plastik 3. Das wäre natürlich ganz geil. Da würde ich mich freuen. Da kam unter anderem vom guten Kumpel und seiner Frau die Anfrage, ob ich da nicht in Frankfurt sind sie, glaube ich, mit den beiden zum Konzert gehen möchte. Muss ich mal gucken im Spielplan. Aber das ist so ein bisschen das Konzert, auf das ich ein Auge habe gerade. Wie sieht's
Okay.
bei euch aus? Was hört ihr eigentlich so für Musik? Hat ihr, bevor ihr hier auf Tour, auf Show geht oder was, live geht, blastet ihr Musik? Siebers, bei dir weiß ich es nicht so, bei Phil weiß ich, dass er immer gern tanzt
Boah,
und Musik
also
hört.
ich wünschte, ich könnte dir jetzt erzählen, dass wir vor diesen Shows richtig blasten, aber wir sitzen eigentlich nur relativ langweilig hier, brauchen eine halbe Stunde, bis die Technik läuft und müssen dann noch einmal den Plan durchgehen. Also ich glaube, von Musik hören sind wir richtig, richtig weit entfernt, oder?
Obwohl ich sagen muss, im Pre-Game, also diese 15 Minuten Countdown, haben geile Mucke. Also da sind die
Stimmt,
Beats
die haben
nice.
geile
Da
Musik,
sind die
ja.
Beats nice.
Aber ich glaube,
Völlig stimme ich
das sind so keine bekannten Artists, das ist, glaube ich, so lizenzierbare Musik, die man irgendwo sich besorgen kann. Na, aber ist trotzdem nice, muss ich sagen, ist wirklich
Okay,
nice.
okay.
An den Chat, wenn ihr Fragen habt an die beiden, einfach reinstellen. Ich weiß nicht, ich glaube, Akeem ist technisch nicht 100%
Oldschool.
gut aufgestellt. Oldschool, also wir sind froh,
Oldschool.
dass die Kamera funktioniert. You know, Eric, what are you streaming at? Your camera? Is it a phone camera?
No, it's my laptop. It might.
So you have a
It's on my-
laptop. That's a thumbs up for you, you know, because you at least have a laptop. When we have to look at Akeem, we are happy that he has at least a phone. Yeah, like I'm trying to get him to use more technology. Also, I tried to get him
yeah.
on Instagram back then, but this is not
Yeah.
happening. Like he's an offline kind of guy. But yeah, I think that's not gonna
You
change.
just gotta keep communicating with him. He'll eventually hear you after you scream at
Yes.
him.
Yes. Yeah, so chat, please be active. Oh, the one question is, when oder wann geht Heidelberg mal als Team feiern? Das ist die Frage. When does Heidelberg goes clubbing as a team?
You want to answer that, Eric? Or
Eric, please.
I don't know any clubs around here. I'm gonna have to pass it off to my German teammate. Obviously, if this is America, I could tell you where to go, but I haven't been here long enough to to tell you what spots to go to.
Akeem, deine Heimatstadt.
And plus, he's from Heidelberg too, so
Exactly.
he's hometown guy.
True.
Exactly.
as you know me, true professional, don't think. I mean, people know me, so I'm not big about nightlife, obviously. Wann wir aber, das ist eine gute Frage, wann schaffen wir das? Wir haben es noch nicht ganz geschafft, alle zu motivieren, dass wir nach dem Spiel alle mal den einen oder anderen trinken gehen. Ich glaube, dann kommt diese ganze Club-Action von ganz alleine. Das Problem ist natürlich auch, dass Jonas Coach ist, der sehr demanding ist und alle dann doch auch happy sind, wenn sie mal einen Tag frei haben und wirklich gar
Mhm.
nichts machen müssen, bevor wir wieder Murderball spielen und wie die Geisteskranken durch die Halle rennen. Also würde ich mal tippen, jetzt so, gib uns mal noch 2, 3 Siege und dann wird auch die Stimmung, was das angeht, ein bisschen besser.
Okay, 2 or 3 wins, Eric. That's then he's setting it up. That's basically what he says. 2 or 3 more wins, and then we out. He organizes a whole trip to Frankfurt City. Because what is the next concert you're looking forward to, Eric?
Um, Blast.
Yeah, so
That's Blast.
trying to set it
Yeah.
around that. Just win the next 2 or 3. It's all MLP is gonna pay. It's gonna be huge.
Okay.
Sure about that.
Okay. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Okay, if
I
you say
hope the
so.
big, I hope the, I hope the big, I hope the big boss is on Twitch now, and he heard that.
I'm just trying to help you guys. Just trying to help you guys here. I hope you know that. Another question,
So,
Eric. What do
yeah.
you like about Germany? Noodleskopf in the chat is asking what you like about Germany.
Um, what do I like about Germany? I really appreciate the fact that most people speak English.
Hmm.
I've been in some countries where they don't speak it. You know what I mean? And it's just hard to communicate outside of the sport, in the sport, wherever you're at. It's hard to communicate. Something as simple as going to get food is like a whole hassle because nobody understands. So for the most part, everybody in Germany speaks English, so it's kind of able to. I mean, I'm able to kind of move around and communicate,
For
just like
sure.
if I were back home. So it makes it easier for me the transition going from country to country.
Yeah, you
For
you played
sure.
in
For sure.
France last year, right?
Right, and
Yeah.
nobody they don't speak English there
Yeah, I know.
at
It's
all,
tough. Yeah.
or either
No,
they
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 don't.
know it, they just don't want to speak it. So
Yeah.
either way, it's tough.
They're super proud of their language. That's why they
Right,
decided, no,
right,
we're so proud of our language. Who the hell should tell us to learn any other language? So
right,
that's their main issue. But hey, we're here in Germany. We can always talk in English. Even the kids, third, fourth grade, they also already speak English. So we probably
right.
don't even have to talk German, and we can just continue everything in English. So you will get everything that Akeem tries to slip in beside you. As so, we will stay in English from this point on.
I appreciate it, man. I really do.
No problem. Akeem, you're the captain now of your hometown team, basically. Um, is it the first time you being a captain? I don't know.
No, I was the last 2 years in Göttingen as well, and
Okay.
before in Frankfurt, co-captain with Tez. But obviously, being a captain in my hometown is a special thing. Playing for my hometown, representing my hometown in the BBL, and especially playing in front of friends and family is a very unique situation that I'm absolutely grateful for.
How many tickets do you have to give up per game?
Well, the good thing is Eric doesn't have to give up much because I collected from a bunch of other teammates. I collected a season ticket. I keep shifting tickets back and forth. Till from the office. Shout out to my man there, doing a great job. But no, obviously it's a bunch of tickets. It's a lot of late requests too. But so far, first 2 games, we handled the situation well. Thanks to my teammates for chipping in.
Nice. Sounds like a whole game plan that you need, almost like a whole another game that you have to play there.
Well, I was ahead of time so that I can focus on the game. But yeah, it's a bunch of tickets, obviously. But it's great, It's great to have everybody there and everybody being excited for our home games.
Bad. Um, Philip Winter 00 is asking, you got a favorite NFL team? Eric, you go first.
Favorite NFL team? No, not really. But I go for the Panthers since that's kind of close to home. Um, yeah, I would say the Panthers probably.
Akeem, you even watching NFL? I don't even know.
Well, a couple of years back, I used to watch every Sunday. Now it's not as much anymore. I would have said I really like Richard Sherman as a player, but I don't have a team necessarily.
How come? I can't see no similarities at all.
No, no similarities at all.
No, I
Well,
can't see
there
it.
might be some. So.
There might be some. That's true. Wow, that's such a good NFL comparison for you, Richard Sherman. I never thought of it, but that's such a good comparison. Yeah. What else we got? Another question. Okay. Also, we go with NBA teams. The fans want to know it. On no, ask what's your favorite NBA team. Eric, you go first, and then Akeem, you just follow up right away.
Okay.
I can't say that I have a favorite NBA team. Honestly, I'm just a fan of
What
the sport. You know what I mean?
what about like which player's game do you like the most, maybe?
Who I like the most? I like KD.
Uh-huh.
I like Kyrie. Who else I like? There's somebody else that I like that don't get enough credit. I like Jay Tatum.
Mm.
I like Jason Tatum.
Yeah, that's a good
I
one.
like Chris Paul. Chris Paul, obviously. Yeah, that's probably who I'm watching right now the most. And of course, the late greats: Jordan, Kobe, Bron,
Sure.
the regulars.
So you like basketball, obviously. Count it up, everybody.
Yeah, I can name the whole league.
Yeah. Like someone who doesn't get enough recognition? Malcolm Brogdon.
Yeah,
Just
yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
yeah.
Brogdon's one of them, though. I like his game.
Akeem.
If I would have to name one, I would definitely go with the Lakers. Even though we're having a rough time since LeBron got to LA, so I'm absolutely hoping he'll leave soon. But if I have to
No,
name a
okay.
franchise, it would be the Lakers.
But LeBron brought them a title, right?
Yeah, I'm just not a big LeBron fan in general. I like the
Okay.
Kobe era. I wanted
Okay.
him to stay away, so I'll be happy when yeah, the future is coming in.
Like in 5 to 6 years when he starts to slow down.
Right.
Well, we shall see.
Yenzo asking, best player you guys played with? You can say yourself if you think you're really him. That's how he asked that question.
Best player I played with. Me first.
You first, yeah,
Yeah.
Eric,
Yes, go
sorry.
ahead.
Best player I play with. It's tough. It's tough. It's been a lot of them. I'm gonna go with probably man. Man, I'll play with. I had to go with. To put me on the spot.
Akeem, you
Can you
can
pick me up? I need a couple more minutes or a couple more seconds. That's tough.
Well,
That's tough for me.
thanks to my national team time, it's Dirk, obviously Dirk Nowitzki, Dennis, Mauro, the guys that did a great job now for Germany. Um, a bunch of guys are still on the team, so if I have to name one, obviously I would name Dirk. But I think in this generation that we have right now, there's a bunch of good players. If that buys you more time, Eric, I don't know.
He's thinking hard.
It's been a lot of great ones, man. The best player I probably played with was probably I probably have to say played with is probably like Brandon Ingram. I would say,
Brandon
Oh,
Ingram.
okay.
yeah,
Nice.
I've seen him up close when we played together, and he's for real.
So was
Bet
that
he
an
is.
AAU or?
I was just open wrecking it. We were playing
Okay.
in Atlanta one
Okay.
summer. Um, yeah,
Nice.
Seabass, what's the best player you ever played with?
Played with. I
Yeah.
don't think anybody knows anyone I played with. Like I don't know. I mean, I played horse with a bunch of BBL players, if that counts.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
uh, on my level, nobody knows anyone. Like it's
But
too low.
there still has to be that one guy that you have to shout out like right now. Who was the best that you ever played with? I will also have to think hard about that.
That's
it's tough,
tough.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
once you're not just asked the question and you have to think about it, it's a whole different game.
Yeah.
I actually played in a charity soccer game with Dirk. If that counts, I'm gonna go with Dirk as well.
Switching sports.
Nice. Oof. I don't
What about
know.
you,
I have
Phil?
also that's I don't know. Wow. On a basketball court, there was a part of any
Frankfurt's
charity thing.
finest, Montez Robertson.
But when did I didn't play with him, not even any pickup. Um,
Okay.
Probably the best one was like most skilled last year in my on my regional level. This guy is not even taking it like super serious. He's a chilled guy, but he's probably the best. His name is Dominic Uhl. He's like pretty good. So that's probably the best guy I played with. I don't know. Yep, I go with that. Fair enough.
Okay.
Um, Danny, I would say before we will list these questions up, but there was happening something on the last game against the Skyliners. Akeem played for them. I used to work for them. I'm still here in Frankfurt, so therefore I'm always kind of rooting for them. And the last year or so, or a little bit longer even now, has been really tough. It's like a little bit like they're cursed. I don't know what's happening. They were up by 20. I have people texting me, oh yeah, we beaten Heidelberg, amazing, I'm not tuning in. And then I get a message from ISO Mali that they effed it up again, and we want to jump into the last couple minutes of the game. And I would like you guys, especially Eric, because they gave you the ball over and over again, and you kind of did what you did, to talk over it, what's happening a bit, to give us some reaction of you. And I'd say we go right into the last couple minutes of the game. So first score, I think, how many points you scored? I think it's 14.
Yeah, 14.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was
It's
14 in the
14,
last two
Eric.
minutes. Yes.
Okay. I mean, yeah, just as you can see, it's crazy the time. I mean, I wasn't really focused on the time. It's just trying to play hard, just try to make the game as long as possible. And like you see right there, they kept making those kind of shots. We were we were we were picking up defensively, but they were still kind of hitting those tough shots.
They
Um,
went under the screen. I don't understand why, but yeah, you made it.
well, yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously they went under the screen. There's not much else I could do. You got to pull it and trust it right there. And right now, I
So I
think
think
just making it tough, man. Just continue making it tough. You know, coach told us today in film, like just the activity, and that's how it's got to be just for the whole game. But like you said right there, like um, just they were just I don't know, man. they were just getting tough baskets on us, and they were making free throws too. So I want to say he
Yeah,
made
it
this
was
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
he made
down
this one as
6.
well.
down 6, and now they
This one, well, I
they
mean,
create.
this one.
Why would you? Sorry. If I rewatch it, I'm not watching it as a fan of you guys. I just have to let you know that.
Clearly, absolutely. That's clearly.
Apologies, man.
Uh,
I mean, yeah, again, just trying to make it tough. Just trying to make it tough. Just the activities there. Everybody's flying around. It's kind of the same. Oh, this is the one
Yeah,
I
here comes the
missed. That
only
was,
miss. Yeah.
that's a
yeah,
miss. Oh yeah.
that one was short. So right there, I mean, that kind of hurt right there. Right there, as you can see, I kind of was just like, man, I thought that was, I didn't know that the ball was out on us, out on them. So I thought that was our only opportunity, but fortunately, we got the ball back.
Is the ball supposed to go to you? Did you? Or was? Okay,
Yeah,
this
man,
situation.
we knew they were going to switch.
Aye.
Tough.
We knew they were going to switch.
Emotions running high. Tie
Yeah.
game.
I mean, right now it's just like we just telling ourselves. I remember Keem looked at me because everybody was hyped, and we just like we had to like kind of calm down. Like we still got to play defense.
Yeah, that's
We
Akeem
still
for
got to get
sure.
we still got to get one stop. And I'm like, you're right. Like, and they
Phil, can
just
you Phil,
they
can you
just
stop it?
they just hit like a game
Ja,
winner
stopp.
or
Einmal
tied
kurz
it up.
stoppen. Einmal kurz stoppen. Bisschen zurück nochmal und dann ja. Go ahead,
Sorry,
Adrian,
Eric, what
please.
did you say?
Say again.
No, what did you say? We interrupted you. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just because we were talking about that last play. Like we were trying to get that last stop because they were kind of in a similar situation in their first game versus
Yeah,
Beirut.
Right.
true.
They did the same kind of play where the same guy came off number 7 for the handoff for the 3. Unfortunately, we got a good contest on it, and he short rimmed it.
Why
Yeah, and
why would you shoot
we
it
just
though?
we,
I don't.
we just we just talked about it before you guys joined. Like, Frankfurt was up 3. If you were up 3, what strategy do you guys prefer? Do you prefer fouling or just playing tough defense?
Honestly, that's tricky in Europe because
Stop.
if you foul the wrong way, they're quick to do this little thing they do all the time. Like, yeah, whatever that is. So I wouldn't play with it, man. And if you're the wrong person, like they'll call that foul on you. And if it's the right person with the ball, just for me, I don't know what Keem would say, but I would just go straight up and just make a tough
Uh-huh.
shot. But I can see why you would want to put somebody on the line if a low percentage free throw guy gets the ball and you just have the opportunity to foul. Then of course, but I don't know. That's it's tough. It's a tough play.
What about you,
Akeem.
Akeem?
No, I agree with Eric. I would play defense. I think he explained it perfectly. Play solid. Maybe if you got a big guy in that situation that Frankfurt tried to go for that handoff play, if you would have a big guy who's not such a good free throw shooter as Given was in that game, we might have fouled. But I think we were pretty aware of the situation. We got a good stop. Everything else is on them, and I'm not a coach, so I don't want to get into what they did. I think we did what we had to do to get that stop, and then obviously, I mean, you guys seen it over and over. Everybody watched it over and over. That Eric, he was he was magnificent at the end of that game. Yeah.
So that was the situation. Skyliners with the ball, 9 seconds left to play. They take the shot. Let's continue running the video. So we see again the shot of Eric to tie it up. So now there's 9 seconds, and my question, you said you're not gonna speak on it, but for me that's insane to not take the last shot and then shoot an air ball. And now we have this beautiful situation. Eric, talk us through.
Well, my first thought was, I mean, I was looking at him like, you're not gonna come, and he kind of let me get a running start, and then I knew it was over with. You know, yeah.
That's still crazy. I mean, you were falling down. You probably couldn't even see the ball, right?
Talking about before the shot.
No, when the
when it
shot
went
was in
in.
the air, could you even see
Oh
it
yeah, no,
fly in?
I didn't. I gotta look at it, and then no, I didn't see it go in. I just heard everybody, and
But
I
did
just
it feel
assumed.
good leaving your hand?
Uh, I mean, every shot feels good.
It's nice.
You know, like every shot feels good. Honestly, like so. It was just a quick second to see it, and I knew I was fading, and obviously on all your fades, you got to put more arc on it, and so that's
Yes.
what I did. Just kind of put it up in the sky and just let it land where it landed.
Man,
I'm
that
lucky he caught me because I probably would have jumped over to whatever that was.
oh you would do the Dwayne
Yeah, I was
Wade or
about to.
whoever.
Yeah, I think I was gonna. No, I think I was gonna run in the crowd probably. Luckily,
Nice.
he grabbed me though. Yeah.
Uh, Thanks for an amazing highlight early in the season. Even though if it's against Frankfurt, you're gonna be in a long season battle for a lot of games. It's the third game played now. What is it? The third game played, or
No.
was it the second game played?
No, it was the second
Second.
thought. Thought it was the second.
Second game.
The second game. So you're 1-on-1. Um, Next week, first time playing in the cup for Heidelberg. So also there's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be some big time games. Um, this did you okay? Back to the shot. You said celebration in the locker room was the first time some music was played, or was it you have a Finnish head coach, or was it pretty straight back to business in the locker room, or was there a little bit of celebration? I need to know.
Honestly, I think everybody was kind of shocked. You know, I think everybody was kind of just like looking at each other, kind of
Happily
like what just
shocked.
like what
Happily
just
shocked.
happened. You know, so that's kind of what it was. And then I don't know. Hopefully, we can keep having those wins, and it'll be a smoother transition at the end of the game. It was
Yeah,
it was a little quiet.
cause yeah, I get it. Cause a lot of part of the games you all guys also didn't play too good.
Right, right. So
Yeah, I
exactly.
get.
So it's kind of like what just happened. Like, well, that's how I was thinking. Like, I couldn't really. I don't know. Akeem make it speak for me. I was still kind of just. I don't know how we did that, but we did it. So
Akeem.
Yeah, I mean, like Eric said, it was a little bit quiet. Everybody was shocked, happily shocked, and like you said, Phil, we didn't play for a good amount of time. We didn't play very good basketball. We didn't play the academics basketball that we're trying to play over the course of the season. So I think that also played in why everybody was a little bit quiet in the locker room. I think we really know that we have a lot of good pieces and a good system to be successful. But also, even with the exciting moments that Eric gave us in late in that game, we still, looked in the mirror, looked at each other, and we're like, okay, we're disappointed in the way we played because we are not that far away, obviously, from what we're trying to do. But yeah, there's a couple tweaks every now and then, and yeah, to make it really difficult for us, and we don't have the consistency yet to play over a long period of time on the level we need to play to compete at the highest possible level to get a lead, to play ahead and keep a lead. So we're really grateful that Eric made that shot. We are 1-1 now after 2 games and got a great opportunity to build on that in a cup game now.
So I'd say we that's what we should do right now. Looking forward to the cup game. You said it earlier. You guys playing Hamburg, right?
No, Braunschweig, oder?
No.
No, Braunschweig. Oh,
Braunschweig.
Ja.
oh, my bad. Because I thought you said 187. Wait, let me see. So I would say we take a look at the games of the upcoming games of the cup round, and you guys will talk us, like you will give your prediction for the other games, also for your games. As you can see, Kreilsheim plays the Niners, Chemnitz 99ers, Niners Chemnitz. We will just go simultaneously. Who you guys think? Let's do it this way. We do a thumbs up for, or like a 1 for the first team and a 2 for the second team. So we
Got it.
can show it straight to the camera. So home team is always number 1. Away team is always number 2. Who you guys think's gonna advance? Kreisheim or Chemnitz? Okay. Only Akeem thinks Kreisheim's gonna do it. Kreisheim doesn't look too good right now. They lost the last 2 out of 3. But maybe their cup game last year they were in the top 4, so they know how to perform on a cup game. Okay, we go to the next game. Police somewhere. I don't know. MBC against Bayreuth. 3, 2, 1. Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Young team, Bayreuth team. We go Würzburg against Oldenburg. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're clear about that. Oldenburg is the big time favorite. Würzburg, they might have the home crowd. We don't know. No, everything can happen. Veolia Towers Hamburg against MLP Riesen Ludwigsburg. Whew, that's a good one. That's a
Tough
good
one.
game. Yeah,
Oh,
everybody goes with the Towers.
going with Hamburg. Okay.
That's the Saturday. 2 games at 6 p.m. and 2 games at 8:30, and then we'll go to Sunday, where you guys started off. Braunschweig against Heidelberg. I think you guys have no other
Should be
choice. Everything
easy, yeah.
everything else would be really disturbing and
What about
frightening.
you guys though? That's interesting.
I have to check again. Give me a second.
Check the numbers
I
in
go
the
with you guys.
background.
I go with you guys.
That a boy.
I bet against you just for the fuck of it. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. But I hope you do have a great game. Still. Göttingen against Ulm.
Ooh, tough.
I didn't Göttingen just beat Ulm? No.
No, that was Rostock.
Yeah, at Ulm. No,
Oh, the
Göttingen
first game?
also. They won at Ulm and at Krasheim.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
so therefore I think Ulm is on their revenge mode, so they're gonna bring everything. And then we have a duel: Franken versus Bavaria, Bamberg against Munich. Is there any surprises happening in that game? I think Munich, they need to win this year. They need to win so bad. Something in Germany, they can't stand it when they can't win anything. And then we have a prime time game Monday evening, Berlin against Bonn. I wished I could have seen that in the finals last year, but I do the same like
No, sorry.
I
I was going one. Sorry.
I believe in Bonn. TJ Short's gonna
No.
turn up. Um,
Okay.
yeah, that's what I think. Thanks, guys. We got your predictions down. But also, I need you guys to give us each one bold prediction for this season. So because I have a board here, um, like here, where we write down our bold prediction of the season. One, for example, is we expect a four overtime game. We believe Bayern or Alba's not going to end up in the top two. We have our scoring champs. I still believe strongly that Gordon Herbert is going to rent out the bronze medal to me for the stream for one time. So we need you. We need you to have a bold prediction. It could be something about Heidelberg. It could
Can be
be
anything.
something about anything. It could be about the whole basketball cosmos, something that's happening this year. I'll write it down. Your marker, your name is gonna stick to it, and by the end of the season, we know whether was true or not. Can you think about anything?
At least 10 great party nights in Heidelberg.
10. So 10 great party nights. I will
That's a lot.
personally check on that.
Feel free to stop by.
10 great party nights in HD.
I'm gonna disagree. I'm gonna disagree with my captain.
Sometimes you just have to disagree. That's good.
A bold prediction, bro. Man. Uh,
Today is the 10th October. Yeah.
Yes, the 10th.
breathe.
10 great party nights in Heidelberg. I'll fix it till next time. It could be anything. Like, as you see, I'm still trying to get the bronze medal of the national team head coach because I just a strong believer that he just wants to rent it out and he has no problem for me to have it for like a week. So
Uh-huh.
it could be anything in the basketball world. I might give you some suggestions. Um,
Uh, I can say we can go to Pokal. We'll make it to the
like
To
top
the
four.
to the top four.
you're gonna go to the top
Yeah,
four.
yeah.
I like that.
I like it. Nice.
Top four. And for everyone und für alle im Chat, ja, wenn ihr eine bold Prediction habt, dann auch gerne damit. We still have some further questions. Danny Ball is asking, how do you guys deal with the pressure while I'm writing this down? Akeem, you go first.
With the pressure, I think obviously everybody handles pressure differently. I do talk a lot to my mental and performance coach. We're we're working on different tactics, techniques, how to handle it. I think that's always important. Glad that I got in touch with that early in my career and still continue doing it. So it really helped me over the course of those last 12 years. And I think that's how I handle it the best.
Nice. And Eric, how about you?
Um, I just try to change my mindset to just focus on the opportunity and not just the obligation. I just focus on the simple stuff, just appreciating life, appreciating the game. You know, that anxiety or that worriness kind of goes away. So if I'm overthinking a little bit, I try to just keep it simple and just try to focus on the positives.
I like that. I like that. All right. Do we? Yenzo still says to you, you went 0 for 5 from 3, and then you just decided to torch them, boys. That's tough. Shout out to you, Eric. I love you for this shot. Yeah, and I know you guys are the last question. You guys wear these jerseys with the sleeves. Is it comfortable playing in them? Or you think it's a tough question for you to answer. Does it work to play in these jerseys? Is it still possible to play in these jerseys? Let me ask it like that.
I think that's probably why I started 0 5. And I had,
Okay.
had to break them in, man. They're a little stiff for sure.
Hey, speak your mind on that. I think there's nothing wrong with that. It's okay. Yeah, guys, you heard it. They have a long season ahead of themselves. Guys, we're wishing you all the best. Get a good night of sleep, because I guess tomorrow will be a hard practice day. Probably, for sure. The Finnish toughness.
Sure. Jonas will.
And
Jonas will have something for us.
For sure.
all right. I guess there's nothing left to say from my side. Siebes, do you have anything?
I'm good. Thanks for joining us, guys. It was fun.
Yes.
Thank you
enjoy
guys.
the rest.
Thanks for having us.
Take care
See ya.
and
See you soon.
see you in real life.
All right, fellas. See you.